Good day, everyone, and welcome. Today we're embarking on an exciting journey titled Do More, Think Less. This presentation is all about taking action and boosting productivity, helping us move forward with confidence and purpose. As you can see from the image, it's about making that leap into new beginnings and embracing change. So let's dive in and explore how we can shift from overthinking to doing more effectively. When we prioritize action, we break free from the cycle of paralysis that often holds us back. Taking that first step creates measurable progress and momentum. In this presentation, we'll dive into why action is so important, identify the common obstacles that stop us from moving forward, and look at practical strategies to help us overcome those challenges. The key idea here is that embracing action, rather than overthinking, sets the foundation for meaningful change. Overthinking can create several significant challenges. First, it often leads to decision delay. When we analyze things excessively, we tend to hesitate and slow down our actions, which can prevent us from moving forward efficiently. Second, overthinking increases anxiety. This constant worry and stress cloud our minds and make it harder to see things clearly. Lastly, overthinking causes us to miss opportunities. When we take too long to act, valuable moments or ideas slip away, reducing our chances of success. These are key issues to recognize when managing our thought processes. Here we see how overthinking can actually limit productivity. The bar chart illustrates the relationship between the amount of time spent thinking and the productivity level. When thinking time is low, productivity is at its highest. As thinking time increases to a moderate level, productivity begins to decline, and with high levels of overthinking, productivity drops to its lowest point. This clearly shows that spending too much time overanalyzing can hinder our ability to get things done effectively. Striking a balance between planning and action is crucial to maintain productivity. Here we're looking at the benefits of taking immediate action, and there are 3 key points to focus on. First is momentum. Once you start moving, energy builds up and helps push projects forward more effectively. It's like a snowball effect that keeps things rolling. Next, rapid learning is crucial because diving in and directly experiencing tasks speeds up how quickly you understand new skills and concepts. Finally, faster iteration means you can make quick adjustments along the way, leading to continuous improvement and ultimately much better results. The image of the baseball players celebrating really captures this spirit of teamwork and momentum in action. Here we have 3 real-life examples that perfectly illustrate the concept of do more, think less. First, the startup founder who quickly adapted his business model based on early feedback. Instead of getting stuck in endless planning, he took decisive action, which led to a successful launch and rapid growth. Next, the athlete who changed their training routine in the middle of the season. This flexibility brought improved performance and key victories, showing the power of adjusting quickly rather than overthinking. Lastly, a creative team that launched a campaign without obsessing over every detail. Trusting their instincts and moving forward resulted in strong audience engagement and positive responses. These examples highlight how action and agility often trump hesitation and overanalysis. Finding the right balance between thinking and doing is crucial, and here we focus on 2 practical strategies to help with that. First, applying a quick 5-minute check helps you rapidly review the essential points so you don't miss anything important before taking action. It's a simple way to stay thorough without getting bogged down. Second, setting a clear time limit for your thinking process prevents you from falling into the trap of overanalyzing, which can lead to delays and indecision. By defining exactly how much time you'll spend weighing options, you keep momentum moving forward. The antique scale in the image perfectly symbolizes this balance, weighing thoughts against timely action to find that sweet spot. One effective strategy to stop overthinking is to time box your decisions. This means setting a fixed time limit for making a choice. By doing this, you prevent yourself from dwelling too long on a single decision and reduce the chance of getting stuck in endless rumination. Another important approach is to limit your options. When you have too many choices, it can become overwhelming and cause unnecessary confusion. By narrowing down your options, you make it easier to decide and move forward with confidence. Both of these strategies help create a more focused and manageable decision-making process, ultimately reducing stress and mental clutter. Building confidence often starts with recognizing and celebrating micro wins. These small successes, although seemingly minor, play a crucial role in building self-trust and creating positive momentum. Each time we acknowledge a small victory, we reinforce our belief in our abilities, which encourages us to take action more swiftly and decisively. Next, it's important to reframe setbacks. Instead of seeing failures as roadblocks, we should view them as valuable feedback. This shift in perspective helps reduce our fear of risk and opens the door to learning and growth. When we treat mistakes as opportunities to improve, rather than reasons to hold back, we become more resilient and confident in our decisions. Together, focusing on micro wins and reframing setbacks creates a powerful foundation for acting with greater confidence and agility. Here are some effective tools and techniques to help boost your productivity. First, using a timer or the Pomodoro technique allows you to break your work into focused intervals, which can really improve concentration and help prevent burnout. Next, simple templates are great for streamlining repetitive tasks, saving you time, and ensuring consistency in your work. Creating a daily priority list is another key strategy. It helps you focus on your most important tasks and manage your time more effectively throughout the day. Finally, applying decision rules can make your decision-making process quicker and more consistent, freeing up mental energy for other important activities. As you can see, combining these approaches can create a powerful system for staying organized and efficient. Now let's talk about how taking action can help overcome the fear of failure. When we take small, deliberate steps, it shifts our focus away from the fear of the final result and directs it toward the process itself. This mindset allows us to see failure not as a setback, but as valuable feedback. Each misstep teaches us something new and guides us toward improvement and growth, just like the climber preparing carefully on rocky terrain. Taking measured actions helps build confidence and reduces fear by making the journey manageable and purposeful. Here we focus on cultivating a bias for action in our daily lives by adopting practical strategies that make it easier to get started and stay productive. First, the 2-action rule encourages us to set a daily goal to complete just 2 specific actions right away. This small commitment helps build momentum and makes tackling bigger tasks less daunting. Next, workspace design is crucial. Arranging your environment to minimize distractions and make starting tasks effortless can significantly boost your focus and efficiency. Finally, evening planning involves taking a few moments before bed to create a brief plan for the next day. This habit jumpstarts your productivity in the morning, helping you hit the ground running. Each of these steps supports a proactive mindset, turning intentions into immediate actions. Let's wrap up with some key takeaways. First, understanding why to act is crucial. Taking action helps us make progress and move past hesitation. Next, knowing how to act involves using simple strategies to reduce overthinking and make decisions easier. Finally, it's important to start today by committing to one small step. This builds momentum and sets you on the path forward immediately. Remember, these 3 points work together to help you overcome barriers and keep moving ahead. Now, I'd like to open the floor for questions and discussion. This is a great opportunity for you to share your thoughts or seek clarification on anything we've covered. To get us started, think about this. What decision have you been putting off? Which of the strategies we've talked about feels like the best fit for you to try first? Another useful approach is to consider a small experiment you could run to test your ideas without a big commitment. Lastly, I invite you to reflect on one concrete action you're ready to take after today's session. Feel free to jump in and share. Your experiences are valuable, and this discussion can help us all learn and grow together. Thank you for your attention throughout this presentation. To keep the momentum going, I encourage you to join the 7-day challenge. This challenge is designed to help you put what you've learned into practice and build steady progress over the next week. Additionally, don't forget to download the handy checklist we've prepared. It's a concise, one-page guide that keeps all the key points and tasks right at your fingertips for easy reference. Together, these next steps will support your continued success and ensure you stay on track.